in my years on the squash court, I learnt that epic challenges aren't just about strength, they're about heart, determination and community. And that's why I'm privileged to be an ambassador for Heart Place Hospital, because they do such great work in nurturing the mind and body and soul and supporting people and families to truly survive and thrive. Every fundraiser, every climb, every act of support makes a real difference. I don't imagine you just woke up one morning and thought, I'm going to do 50 ascents of Mount Eden to raise money for Heart Place Hospital. So tell me, how did this come about?
I'm leaving New Zealand soon, so I'm moving to London with my partner. And I kind of said to her a few times, I want to do something in Auckland to as almost like an honorary, something big to I'm not going to be in Auckland for a few years. What can I do? And I've run all of Auckland's volcanoes and Mount Eden's my favorite one. And I kept thinking what can I do? Can I do some sort of challenge there? And then I kind of just got the idea, well, I should do a fundraiser, because to me, it's one thing to, go and do an ultra marathon or something really hard, but being able to do it and also getting the benefit of, affecting the whole community and bringing people together, raising money for something bigger than yourself. Yeah, I just want to support Heart Place Hospital because they kind of provide those sort of integrative cares for our community, for our frontline workers, and I think it's so important in this day and age.
That's what's so fantastic about Heart Place Hospital is so many different sources of help and
modalities
and
of
ways of healing, to help.
Yeah.
That normally we would not think of as pretty amazing.
Yeah, and I think what is really cool is that it's kind of spreading it to the wider community.
Well, I think it's about being open. Listening to you, Jamie, I was 25 years of age myself, which was a long time ago. In 1988, I walked the length of New Zealand to raise money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
Oh, wow.
So isn't that weird that you're just saying I'm 25 and I'm about to leave the country? I was 25 and had been in the middle of a professional sporting career for a long time, and I just felt I wanted to do something that was different than what I was doing. And I got involved with muscular dystrophy by chance and met this family with sons who had Duchenne dystrophy, and the seed was sown. So I walked 2,200 kilometres from, top to bottom of New Zealand, and I just hadn't thought about it for a long time until you said I was 25 and wanted to do something. So, I'm not the only person that's mad, am I? Tell us what you're doing. It's amazing.
I'll be running up and down Mount Eden 50 times on Saturday, March 14th. So that I'll be starting at about 5 a.m. and I'll be going through to, I'm estimating around 8 or 9 p.m. So basically it's a 2.4K loop. You do that 50 times with 100 meters of vertical gain, 100 meters down. So it's about 5,000 meters. Over 120 kilometers or so.
So what's your background that you can, because, the average Joe Bloggs couldn't just decide I'm going to go and run up and down that zero background.
My background, I was talking to someone about this earlier today, actually. My background, I started training, the first time I ever started training, I must have been 17 when my dad kind of forced me to go to the gym, because prior to that I was a video gamer, a massive video gamer. From about 11 to 17 I played video games 6 hours a day plus. I was hooked. Probably over the last 5 or so years I really got into running a lot. Within 2 months I ran a marathon, but then last year I ran what I'd deem my first big ultra marathon event, which was around the Rotorua Blue Lake. It's a 6K lap around the Blue Lake. It's 24 hours and you just do as many as you want. So I did that 18 times. So it was about 108K. That was kind of the seed of oh wow, because I really enjoyed it. I wasn't that fatigued, I recovered really well. And it was the first time where I kind of thought, oh wow, I could be quite good at this. I could kind of do something with this. I'm originally going to do this in November, and then it was kind of oh no, we'll wait till March. So I was originally going to do 30 or 40 Mount Edens, but then I was like, oh, I've got till March. Why not make it 50?
So the Heart Place Hospital supports mind, body and soul. And by talking to you, I can sense that this cause speaks to you personally, because you're demonstrating a lot of what they're about in your own personal life.
100%. 100%. And I think especially connecting with the body, I've really noticed over this kind of preparation that I've been going through as I've been tapping through it and stuff. And just when you're training a lot, it's amazing how when you start working with your body, how much better everything can feel. I think a few people have asked me, do you just enjoy pushing your body to its limit? And I kind of say to them, that's actually not what I'm doing. It's more that me and my body are both pushing our limits together, so we're like connecting the mind, body, and the soul together and working towards the common goal. That's why I love what Heart Place Hospital does, is they kind of have that integrative care and these kind of non-traditional methods that allow you to do it. Like, I truly believe that EFT has allowed me to do that, because I've become more in tune with my body. So yeah, I love the message Heart Place Hospital preaches.
Well, they're lucky to have you doing this challenge. So how can people support you in the hospital along the way? How can we encourage people to get behind you?
If you can, would just be to donate. There's a Give a Little page on the day as well. There'll be QR codes on. We'll have a little trestle table set up. And the other way is if you want to come down and just say hi on Saturday, March 14th, even if you just want to come see, there'll be a gazebo set up and trestle tables, people can talk to. You could come walk up the mountain if you wanted. Those are probably the easiest ways to support us. And I mean, otherwise, just going on Heart Place Hospital's website, checking out what they do, telling your friends, or telling there's someone you love that might be interested, that you think could benefit from it. Just kind of spreading that message.
Well, Jamie, you're an awesome young man, and I just want to say that when you hit the 50th climb, because there's no doubt that you'll achieve it. I won't say easily, because it's not an easy challenge, but what's the message you'd like to share with the Heart Place community?
Thank you for everything you do, and I hope that my efforts today can motivate you to keep doing what you're doing and to keep allowing the community to thrive.
Well, on behalf of Heart Place Hospital, Jamie, I think what you're doing is amazing. It's selfless, and it's demonstrating a real action to supporting a cause that's trying to help some of our frontline workers who just are the people that we rely on to look after us. So I just want to say thank you and good luck. We'll all be rooting for you.
Thank you so much, Susan.
Okay, awesome. Good luck.